Welcome to Coco's Live Now. Today is a special occasion. We are at the birthday of Lake City Toastmasters Club, celebrating its 65th anniversary. And who would be the better guest to my show than the longest serving member of Lake City Toastmasters Club? This guy, he joined Toastmasters in 1952. 1952. That's like 62 years in Toastmasters. And then he joined Lake City Toastmasters Club in 1959. I asked what is his Toastmaster title. He said it's Able Toastmaster. I had no clue. And he said he couldn't remember. What did he do to get this title? Please welcome my guest at this time, Mr. Warren Elmer. Alright, thank you very much, Warren, for joining our show at this time. The first question I have to ask you or any Toastmasters is, how did you get into Toastmasters?
I had a colleague in the same office I was working, and he had taken Dale Carnegie's course, and Dale Carnegie has a specific number of lessons, and then it ends. There's nothing more. So his name is Tony Frankel. I remember Tony. He found Toastmasters, and he joined a club. I don't remember. It was Downtown Toastmasters, and he was so enthusiastic about the benefits. It's so much more economical than Dale Carnegie, and there's no limit. You can go as long as you want. And so he tried to persuade me and another colleague, and we kept dragging our feet, and finally we consented. Well, we'll try it one time. I was scared to death to go there. I just couldn't anticipate what would happen if we went to that kind of a meeting. But we got the fever, and from then on we went. The first downtown Toastmasters was evening meeting, and then they joined with transportation Toastmasters, so it became downtown transportation. Still an evening meeting, but then that wasn't practical. So then I heard of this breakfast club here in Northgate, and so that was much better. Like I had more control over the morning than at night, so that was a better deal.
Oh, so you actually joined Toastmasters like most of us do. Somebody dragged us unwillingly into Toastmasters.
Right.
And with your long career in Toastmasters, what are some major changes? Because I joined Toastmasters for 10 years, and the meeting since day one until now is like almost the same every time. But what are some major changes in Toastmasters during the past 40 years?
Well, going back to how many years is 1973, when the international office decided to merge with females, with women, and that was we had 3 members that were totally against it. They ranted and raved, and it's not possible to have women here. That they've got their own. No, I forgot the name of it.
They were meeting?
Yeah, they had their own name of the own club. What was the females club? I forget.
Toastmasters.
Toastmasters. They have Toastmasters. They don't need to be here. But they were outvoted. I'm glad to say they were outvoted.
Yeah, it's when every Toastmaster meeting I went, I see lots of female members. Some club I see only female. So yeah, I definitely agree that is a correct decision by the board of directors at the time. So the next thing is, so what is your proudest achievement in Toastmasters?
Well, I guess my proudest achievement is that I can still continue to go every Thursday morning. That's a highlight for me. In fact, the whole family, they always know where I am at on Thursday morning. I enjoy it. It's a highlight for me.
Yes, I definitely agree. One thing Toastmaster taught me is you have to be humble. Like, I earned my DTM in 5 years. At the time, I was so proud. And one day I met a fellow DTM in Thailand. And I told him, hey, I took 5 years to get my DTM. How long does it took for you to get your DTM? He just looked at me, 3 years. Okay, I'll be humble. And then I joined Toastmasters for 10 years. And then, 10 years is quite a long time until I met Warren. Like, I think he joined Toastmasters before my parents were dating. So I'm definitely humbled by him. And can you tell us about the charter member? Like, is there a few notable people who begin the Lake City Toastmasters Club?
Well, we had Tracy Owen, who was the King County councilman, and he was an insurance agent. Lyman Strong, I was telling you, Steve was my first insurance agent in Wenatchee. He moved over here, and he was a member of he was a charter member of Lake City. We had Russ Drake, original real estate agent, whose office is still has a sign down at about 123rd Lake City Way. He's a charter member. A couple of attorneys we had fossilized names. I'll think of their names next week.
And now that you still join Toastmasters, is there any goals or challenge that you try to reach in Toastmasters?
Well, my goal is to try to be more articulate and leave out the word whiskey, the ums and the ahs and the unnecessary words. But maybe in a few years I hope to accomplish that.
Yes, this is one thing most members struggle on to remove ums and ahs or to say something nonsense. But I think it's something that we should have a little bit. Like, if we speak too perfect, we will sound more like an automated message when we call any call center, and nobody likes that. So I think we can still have like a little bit error.
Well, I don't know. Ronald Reagan was considered the real communicator. He never had any excess or word whiskers, and he never got beyond. He was always behind the lectern. I think he read every speech, but being an actor, there was no sense of the monotonous delivery. I don't his politics, but he was a speaker.
Yeah. So we are almost out of time now. So maybe can you leave us one last thing, like why younger people should join Toastmasters? One last thought.
Well, it's the same thing that we're all looking for is the ability to express yourself and to be able to be humble with your fellow man, person. It works for everyone to use that practice. And Toastmasters is the ideal way. It's the most economical method that's ever been designed in what the founder Ralph Smedley, rather than becoming a millionaire like Dale Carnegie, he decided that, I think your manual, he decided to have not a money build up, but
He said he would rather rich in friendship.
Yeah, right, that's what it is.
Wow, time passes so fast. We are running out of time. It's so sad. I wish we have more time with Warren. But if you want to talk more to Warren, you can always join Lake City Toastmasters Club. The information is here under the screen every Thursday from 7 a.m. at Lake City Toastmasters Club. Thank you, Warren, for your time. I hope to see you next time.
Okay, thank you.